A church building in the city of Seattle, Washington was recently being torn down when a fairly remarkable discovery was made. Behind the cornerstone of that church building, there was a time capsule. It had been placed there some 115 years earlier, and nobody knew it was there. There was no record that anyone could find of it being put there, and so finding it during this deconstruction was a complete surprise. Well, inside the time capsule, once it was opened, were some letters from leaders of the church 115 years ago, some old financial records, some newspaper clippings, information about the particular congregation and the denomination in which it found itself. And the workers who uncovered this discovery and opened it decided to donate the materials so that they could be put on display at museums or other places where they could be enjoyed and learned from as time goes on. Now, you might suspect, and it's true, I've been in some pretty interesting parts of church buildings at times. I've wondered why certain things were being kept, or frankly, if anybody even knew those things were there. From old papers to, yes, old commodes, I've seen some crazy stuff, but a lot of it is lost, or at least nobody even knows it's there, and a lot of people just do not care that those items are there. But do you remember way back in the Old Testament when something way more important than a time capsule or an old bulletin was found, and it was found right in the temple? In the days of King Josiah, the law of God was found, and it was found right in the temple. You can read about it in 2 Kings chapter 22. But can you imagine God's Word being lost right in the place of worship? Oh, I can imagine it. Because in many places, that's true today. In many of our efforts to be up to date and cool and on the right side of history, too many churches have lost the truth. They've lost the fullness of the truth. And many have lost a respect for the truth. And the fact of the matter is, the truth is all that really matters in the end. Because it is from God, and it matters whether or not it's being preached and taught and lived by people throughout the world. And so today, and every day, let's keep our central focus on being sure the one thing that is not lost in any of our congregations is the truth.